everyone, Tom here, Battle Rap Resume, back promo in the event. The event is August the 25th, by the way, so I'm releasing this on the Monday, so it's this coming Saturday, Hyde Park, Albert Memorial. Get there for about 12:30, 1. Hopefully the battle should be kicking off about 2. I'll put the Facebook event down below as well. And yeah, in the build-up, I wanted ideally to do face-offs with every pairing. Unfortunately, that couldn't happen. It's nigh on impossible sometimes to get 2 battlers in the same space live unless it's for Mastermind. But, you know, thankfully, I have had 5 of the guys on the show to discuss things, and this is what we've got today. I've just basically cleaned them up, edited them, and put them together. So, first is me speaking to Evil, who is going to be battling Max Sherry. It's just, you know, quick little 10-minute things. Then I had Crash and Rubix on, the Welsh battlers, who are battling Marvel and Stray, respectively. Chuckie on, Chucky P, who's battling Lex. Had to fill in for Shawnee B, unfortunately, sort of a last-minute thing, but very cool. And then J Ferg, who is battling Sherpa. Bit of a longer conversation, that one. Great little chat, which I put towards the end, where we speak about the battle and just, you know, general battle rap bullshit, as always, BRR episodes and all that. So yeah, I just include these to maybe familiarise yourself with the people if you're not, and they're all interesting little discussions. Again, the event is August the 25th. Really don't know how many people are going to show up for this. Obviously, all the battlers and their friends, and we've got people coming down, and hopefully BRR fans and whatever. So, yeah, let's just have a good time. You know, the summer's pretty much almost over. It's going to be bank holiday weekend. Hope to see you all there. All the battles, of course, all the backstage footage, live Mastermind are going to be on the channel, on the Patreon as well. If you want to support, they'll be on there first. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Follow us at Battle Rap Resume. We'll first get into the Evil chat. And as I say, we're going to catch up with Crash and Rubix, then Chucky P into J Ferg. So yeah, thanks as always, guys. Here we go. So yeah, next guest that we've got on is someone that I'm very excited to have on the card. Honoured, really. Been a huge fan of this guy ever since I saw him versus A, I think, at Rapping It Jack. Evil, how's it going, man?
Yeah, man, fucking explicit lyrics. I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. Where have you been on the scene? Because I mean, this battle, like, you battled nothing in 2018.
Well, I'm always freestyling, mate. I'm always here. I'm everywhere, bro. Trust me,
you haven't been in any leagues, like.
Well, fucking, I've been getting some music done, mate. Fucking, been getting some radio play. Fucking, you know how it is, man. Got to promote the music. The music's what it's about at the end of the day. Like battling, I guess, is like it's always been like a tool to promote that or like prove how good you are, man. It's to get your name out there. But fucking. Mate, I've got an EP dropping next month after we do this battle, so fucking, yeah, man. Gonna promo the shit out of it.
But why haven't we seen you on, like, a Code Red or a... Like, were you asked for Premier Battles, for example?
Well, I told Joker Star, I told fucking Tony, I told fucking so many people, like, if you need a fucking, like, even, like, a last-minute someone to jump in, it's like, there's, like, a wild card as well or something, but I don't think that actually happened, but fucking... Right. I was just like, yeah, man, hit me up, fucking... You know what? Fucking... They messaged me to go to the academy. I was like, to be honest, I'd rather just get a fucking... Be on a team or be a sub for someone and get, like, a fucking... decent opponent, someone I respect, someone like Zen or fucking... Like, anyone, you know, one of the top dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fair enough, man. And you battled a lot of big names. You know, you battled A, as we said, you battled Bobby Rex, you battled O'Shea. Now you're battling Max Sherry.
The biggest name of them all. Nah, man, fucking... you know what? There was, like, I remember, like, it was a couple of years ago, like, fucking... The boy was getting dogs abuse online, man.
Oh,
fucking... Yeah. He's been through a lot of shit, so, man, it's going to be funny. This battle's going to be quite funny.
Well, there's a lot to go at, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, he's got a lot to go at as well. So I'm just... In between the rounds, I'm just going to be listening to what he's saying, picking apart, fucking... See if I can flip anything, because whatever he comes with, I'll be able to fucking digest it down and spit it right back in his face, bro. That's what I'm good at. So that's what I'm coming down to looking to do that. Depending on who starts first as well, because fucking we've not even discussed like proper round times or anything like that.
No,
so I know you
aim for 90s roundabout, yeah. We can go a bit longer. I mean, whatever. Like.
Yeah. Well, just don't cut me off.
No,
I'll make you suck me off. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, look, Mac. I love Mac Sherry. He's not technically the greatest battler, but he can win a crowd over. And I think if he comes with those sort of generic, you do lots of multis, you're Scottish jokes, they could work.
Well, they're all gonna get flipped, man.
Yeah.
The crowd love flips, mate.
They
So
do.
if he comes with that, if he comes with the same shit that everybody else comes with on me, I'll be able to flip everything he says anyway. So,
Well,
but dudes, I've got fucking at least, I've got 2 rounds written for him. I don't even think I need a third, but I'll fucking pen it on the bus on the way down. You know what I'm saying?
right. Have you? What's your favourite Max Sherry battle? Have you seen many?
I can't believe you actually made me watch some. I'm joking. Fucking, I think there was one with fucking Pedro that was good.
Yeah, where he got his shirt ripped, right?
Yeah,
memorable.
Fucking, there was one with Technico where he was supposed to start the battle and he didn't even fucking rap one bar and like just had a total panic attack. Man.
Yeah, I remember
Funny
that one.
as fuck.
Have you guys been on the same cards much?
You know what? The day that when I was battling Ain, battling Pedro, on the day that I met you, mate, fucking, I think he was battling because KOTR had something in a. Did they not have something the same day as well?
Maybe, I can't really remember. Yeah,
was that another time? But fucking, I'm pretty sure I seen him that day. And met him there, but I don't think I've been on the same card as him.
No, I'm excited to see this one. I mean, I think maybe you're positioned to tear him apart, but maybe he could surprise us. But...
Mate, I'm gonna drive up in a van before he even gets to the battle. Just kidnap him, fucking. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's getting fucked.
He's not battled for a while, actually. He battled Blunt Ted last in like August last year, so he might be a bit rusty.
Well, mate, I'm never rusty, man. I practice every day. I write bars every day, like fucking. I'm always writing. I'm always fucking practicing, mate. I've got songs and stacks of fucking shit that I'm just waiting to get filmed and dropped. So, but, mate, this battle's like a good thing because I'm not really on the battling too much anymore. I've done it for so long. But if, like, battle rap, it's your first fucking time, like, putting on an event. So, mate, I'm down for that.
Oh, man, no. Yeah, as I said before, it is, really, really fucking cool to have you on the card, definitely. And, I want to say people go back and listen. I think we've done 2 episodes. I think we did our original episode and then we covered the sort of up to the jump off era. That should have went more viral, right? I know it went kind of viral, but that should have exploded.
Mate, it's nearly on 500,000 on fucking Wall of Comedy.
Oh, sweet. Okay, fair enough. That's huge.
And fucking Daily Spy, like Ruin Your Day shared it, fucking, and it's on the jump off, and it's all over my YouTube page as well and my Facebook. Like fucking, yeah, a lot of people seen that. It's a good thing I fucking won, otherwise that would have just been fucking embarrassing, like spewed and lost. That's what I was thinking at the time when I fucking spewed. I was like, oh shit, I ain't coming down here to lose. Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, mate, fucking Whitey and Scottish style, man.
Yeah,
that's how we do.
Yeah, classic fucking. I mean, who's left for you to battle? Who would you like to battle ideally? You mentioned Zen before. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, man, I went because the thing is, me and Zen were supposed to battle the day I battled Tongue Twister. Me and Zen were supposed to have a freestyle at the end, but like the event lasted so fucking long. I was there all day. I was drunk as fuck from my Tongue Twister battle, and like it's like people have no idea. Like I drank the bar out that night. Fucking freestyle, but my bus came and fucking I had to go and jump on the bus. I was like, mate, I need a fucking boost. Fuck this. Yeah. But mate, I seen him at the BET. I got to see him at the BET, fucking Impact as well, and we were just like fucking chilling out, freestyling at the time. Fucking, but who else would I like to battle, mate? There's a lot of people that I would consider fucking.
You versus Saurus, maybe freestyle or some shit.
Oh, mate.
I mean, obviously that's dream battle, but
yeah, like that's a dream fucking matchup for myself. The Saurus is the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Fucking. But yeah, mate, Thesaurus, Ilmac, fucking. I like freestyle battles, so freestyle like Dots as well. I wouldn't mind battling Dots. Fucking. Who else, bruv? Oh, mate, there's too many. There's too many cunts. Fucking Pamphlet, mate. I'd battle Pamphlet.
Pamphlet's just the best.
I'm always messaging him. I'm like, bro, get some fucking, get a tape out, get another tape out, get a fucking battle done.
Yeah, Judge a CD. Like, his EP was fire.
Mate, it was good. Yeah. I always tell him that. Like, fucking. Who else, man? Fucking, I like a lot of the old school cats. So like, I'm glad Sensa came back. Like Sensa.
Oh yeah, what did you think of Sensa? Yeah, what did you think of that?
Mate, it's good to see Sensa back, man. Sensa's been fucking doing Don't Flop since like day one. I'm pretty sure. Same as like O'Shea and like I remember Kruger versus fucking Sense back in the day. Like that was a fucking sick battle. It's like on Urtube.
Urtube, yeah, it is, yeah.
But mate, Sensa fucking smashed it, man. I thought Shocks killed it as well, but fucking, it's good to have him back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can tell he's hungry as well. He just dropped a fucking diss track.
Yeah, huge diss track. Yeah,
mate, I'm raging. He used the fucking same, but like I've got a bar in my song. The rhyme scheme's like fucking, I love hate, duct tape, blunt blades, cum stains, cut veins. And the ending bar is, I'm the worst thing to happen since Dunblaine's gun range. And he used the same fucking rhyme scheme. He says, when he's dissing Soul, he says something about Dunblane and gun range. And I'm like, you motherfucker. But hey, great minds think alike.
Yeah, I mean, Sensor's still Sensor, right? That Dunblane topic's still pretty sore.
Yeah. Well, mate, fucking... we're battle rappers. We're
I know, but I mean...
people, innit?
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, we just want to do a quick little thing. August 25th is, of course, what we're building to. BRR in the Park. Couldn't get Mac on, unfortunately, but Evil versus Mac is going down there. Penultimate battle, just beneath Hulk versus Frankie. How do people get at you? How do people get your music, man?
Right, if you go onto YouTube, just type in Evil Official TV. I've got my own page, fucking subscribe to that. It's got all my videos, all the random shit I've done. It's got all my battle footage. It's got me fucking, even battling fucking in freestyle battles, live footage. Fucking, it's got just make random bars and fucking BET, jump off, all that shit. All my don't flop stuff. Fucking, it's even got me battling the fucking Easter Bunny.
Right.
St. Patrick and all this shit. But at me on the Twitter, it's Evil Official. And if you want to get me on Facebook, Finlay Johnston, Findlay Johnston. Boom.
All right, Evil. Great speech, you bro. I'll see you in a few weeks, man.
I'll see you at fucking the park, bro.
Yeah,
Peace out.
All right. Easy, man. Hey, everyone. Tom here, Battle Rap Resume. We are building up to August the 25th here on the channel. That is Battle Rap Resume's very own event. Me and Nathan, the graphic designer of the show, have put this together. Really excited. A free event. You know, we've done the preview. We've gone through the battles, everything from, you know, Hulk and Frankie Fraser to Evil versus Max Sherry to Rubix versus Stray. And this is a battle that most people won't know about, and I'm not afraid to admit this as the proprietor of this card, but it's a battle I'm very excited about. It's not a battle exactly that I put together purposefully, but it's a battle I'm grateful for because August 25th, come down there to the event. Live Barstermind will be going down as well. We have some crazy, you know, I don't use the word stars, but we've got some awesome people who are going to take part in that. Really looking forward to doing that. And we've got Rubix and Stray, you know, and this is on the equal footing for me. Just before we get into the episode, August 25th, as I said, and then at BattlerapreSume, BattlerapreSume@gmail.com, help support the show at Patreon, all that stuff that I always blag on about. But Rubix, we'll start with you. Great to have you on the show, man.
Thank you. Good to be here.
The name, where does the name come from, Rubix? Are you just obsessed with the puzzle square, or?
No, I was just random. I had a Rubik's Cube, couldn't figure it out. Thought it'd be a good name. Had a look to see if any battlers or any rappers had used it. Nobody did, so I thought, fuck it, I'm taking it. Complex.
You know, Rubix, you've been battling a little while now, about a year, right?
Yeah.
So an infant in this stuff.
Yeah, man, I've been doing it long. I've had a few, like this year I've had, my 5th battle is next week. I've just constantly just done one after another. So I'll probably take a couple of months off after the Battle Rap Resume one.
And Crash, a lot of stuff's been happening for you over in Wales on Prime Cut, right?
Yeah, you know, like, yeah. I've been doing my thing, you get me? I started ages ago on Epic Bars, and now I'd say I'm in my period where I'm just hungry for battles. Like, I took on the 2 battles when I battled Odie and the Chalked Out Square 1 event. They were about a week or 2 apart. And now I've got 2 more battles, one being the Marvel battle. And I'm just really hungry for it.
Someone like Marvel, clearly you outclass performance-wise.
Yeah, like, I don't want to down talk.
I love Marvel. I mean, he's a hero to me. Seriously.
I've only seen. I saw literally about a minute of one of his battles on YouTube. I couldn't even tell you which one it was. I just turned it off because I just had better stuff to do. And then I seen him in Square 1 against Bear Solution.
Oh yeah,
and he got slaughtered. Bear killed him 3-0. And there was just, like you said, like, there's no performance there. What, he's good better bars than me, possibly, like, but if he's delivering that to a crowd full of people, and I don't know how they're gonna go off. Like, the people want to see something, so I'm gonna give them something to see.
So battle rap to you, it's more than writing.
Yeah, like I made music before I started battling. You get me? Like, it's a part of hip hop to me. Like, I say there's battle rappers and then there's musicians that choose to rap. Like it's part of the sport. And I find there's battle rappers get killed off by musicians 95% of the time. And I think me versus Marvel, where I'm a musician and an artist at what I do, and I think I'm good at what I do. I think Bear Solution said he was just a fan who now battles, and that's not the same type of heart to me. So I'm gonna bring a different type of energy than he can.
Is there room for him in battle rap in your eyes?
There's always room for people in battle rap because anyone can improve.
Is that the problem? Is there too much room in battle rap?
But you need to stay out of my lane because otherwise you're gonna crash. You're gonna crash. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're gonna collide with some. You know what I mean? Like me.
Dare I ask, the name, any Bandicoot influence at all? Or?
Yeah, there was a little bit, but like it was just a nickname that Jake the Ripper gave me in school. Well, obviously, my name's Asher, but it rhymes with like everyone used to call me Ash.
Right.
Why not Crash? And then and now I go with just So it's Crash, and most of my social medias are Crash Bandicoot.
Right. Well, and Rubix, yourself versus Stray. Stray's got very little footage online. How do you prep for a ghost?
I don't know. I've kind of got some good angles to take of him. Like, I don't want to say them because
sure.
You know,
that would be ridiculous if you did. So I would edit it out for the sake of the event. I would edit it out.
Oh.
Nonetheless, you know, needless to say, we mentioned this on the preview before with Nathan. Like the hype for this guy from the Square One performance is huge. Stray comes with a lot of hype coming into this.
Yeah, he does. That's good.
Yeah.
You got something to take from him.
Stray's a beast, bro.
Yeah. So I've heard. I literally haven't seen him, but I've heard he's incredible.
I'm the one he battled in Square One.
How was that?
No, that was. Do you know what? Right? I think Ben Jameson gave me one tune of his. I listened to it like twice, and I was just too excited because it was going to be like my UK debut, not UK debut. Sorry, my London debut. Because I've been battling, and then it was on the same day as Academy, so I knew the crowd wasn't going to be as great. But I was still so excited to just show off what I've been like practicing my craft in Wales to like the UK, to the London crowd. So like I had 2 rounds before it, and then like I think 2 days before I found out he was Irish, and I was like, that could have been a whole other 2 minutes on top of him for him.
Right.
But no, it was good. It was good.
Rubix, yourself, how was Grassroots?
The last event was really good. It was cool, man. Every rapper delivered some decent bars, some really good, decent bars, and the vibe was good. Ted really...
Word to Ted.
He killed it. He did. I'm looking forward to the next one, like this week. Yeah, Ted was awesome. So many people kept dropping out as well. Same with this cat, but you know, he managed to fix it, and he put on a good event. That's why I agreed to go back onto the next one. Thought it'd be cool.
Yeah, I definitely like what he's doing over there. Go support the channel. I think they've got a summer event coming up, August 11th. I think it's going down in the park. So yeah, Grassroots are doing great things. But you know, all in all, I suppose I'm going to selfishly ask now, as a businessman and a marketeer. Rubix, you first. What battle are you most looking forward to on the card, other than your own?
Hulk versus Frankie Frazier.
Yeah,
definitely. It's gonna be good.
Crash, how do you decide Hulk versus Frankie? Who do you prefer in that fight?
Personally, I don't know. I prefer Frankie, but like some performances, he's been doing good the last couple of years. You get me? Absolutely. So I hope he's a good guy though. You get me? But I think I want Frankie.
So yeah, as I said before, it's just a quick little thing before both of their battles go down. August 25th, did I mention that before? Of course, we have Rubix versus Stray, and also Marvel versus Crash. I love you, Mayan. World's greatest battle rap fan out there. The only bother is he can't be at the front of his own battle, but I suppose he is to a certain extent. So that's poetic enough. But just before we go, then, Crash, start with you. Anything to promo, sir? Any Twitters? How do people get at you?
You get at me at Instagram, simply Crash. My Snapchat's Crash Confirmed. Asher Stevenson on Facebook. Check out the Prime Cut Entertainment YouTube. Big up Jake the Ripper, man, like 30 Mac, Josh Owen. You get me? Big up all my Prime Cut gang because we're going in this year. You know what I'm saying? Big up Rubix as well. Big up yourself. Thanks for having me on.
Of course.
I do want my own episode, you know that.
We'll do it, man. We'll definitely do it.
My own episode.
Anyone that came on the event gets an episode as a reward. So
sweet.
It'd be great. No, seriously, great to have you on and great to have on the show as well. Rubix, what about yourself, sir? A new connection, maybe. Rubix, what's good, man? Rubix.
It'll cut in a second.
Yeah, I got a battle coming out 15th of next month. First Tofa on Dub Scandal. Go watch that. And check out my other battles as well against Kiwi, TKP, Odi, and Sam Hypes.
Oh yeah, I got a battle versus Odi coming out as well.
Oh yeah. Mentioned Odi before, the OG Yunnan tryout guy. So shout out to Odi.
Yeah, man. Big up Odi. He's a G. He's a G. He's consistent.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Next guest we've got Chucky P building towards the Lex battle. I mean, Chucky, are you going to show up to this battle, man?
Yeah, of course.
You are?
Yeah, man.
Why? What is it about Lex?
All right, basically, yeah, I'm a university student, so I don't have very much free time during the year.
Right.
But right now, I'm on summer holidays, so I'm taking as many battles as I can within the next 2 months. So I've got a Blunted battle confirmed on Grassroots. I've got this battle confirmed on, obviously, your league.
Yep.
And I'm trying to get a couple more in. The thing is, me and Lex were meant to battle like 2 months ago, so I already have 2 rounds done. So.
Right. And, you know, you're a bit of a sort of misnomer, really. Like, you had one of the most heralded tryout battles against Carlton and the odd battle here and there. But it's been a bit... I'm looking at your verse tracker. You haven't had anything uploaded in this year and last year. Is that right?
Yeah.
Jesus, man. What is that just...
The thing is, like, people think that I'm very inconsistent because obviously I haven't had a battle in 2 years. But I'm always on the forums and stuff, and I'm doing things behind the scenes all the time. So I'm always, like, chilling with different battle rappers, whether it be, like, Zach, Jamil, Carlton Shank, sorry.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Then, like, I do talk to people outside events and stuff. I just don't actually do the battling.
Yeah. Online, you're pretty notorious, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you've definitely got a really strong persona on there. And, like, someone like Lex... You know, admittedly, again, he hasn't battled too often here and there, but when he's on, like the Yorks battle, the Ambi battle.
Yeah, Lex is a very strong opponent, definitely.
Like, I mean...
I think it's a bit of a... Sorry to interrupt you there. I think it's a bit of like a stylistically good clash, because it's one of the battles where people will find like a form of entertainment no matter what you enjoy of a battle, if you know what I mean. So if you like bars, me and Lex is definitely going to be a bar fest. But if you like jokes, we're obviously not the serious URL type gun bar battler. We're more the jokey kind of battler. So there's something for everyone to enjoy in this battle, I feel.
Have you ever battled indoors? Was the Frosty Jack battle indoors?
It was, yeah. Everyone always says that. You want to battle in parks.
I just noticed looking at the thumbnails, obviously, August 25th, BRR In The Park is going to be outdoors as well. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this clash. Unfortunately, Shawnee B pulled out, so it couldn't go down. And I kind of wanted Lex on this just for you guys to go at each other. But yeah, Lex is kind of, you know, he had such a showing and then sort of went off. But I mean, you know, how are you prepping for this? What's your sort of rehearsal process?
Well, basically, what I did was I printed out a picture of Lex's face and I put on a dartboard. And every day I just go for bullseye. I just keep throwing darts at his head.
And are you like a pace the room guy? Do you write it all down on your A4 pad, like?
Well, actually, I have like quite a weird story about this, because one time I almost got arrested for rapping my rounds in the street, because I was meant to be battling Frosty Jack and I didn't know my bars, and it was the day before and I was panicking. Like, I was really, really worried. I was like, I have to get on the coach at 7 a.m. I have so much to do tomorrow. My head's not in the right place. So I was just walking around like, everyone knows that I'm from Ladbroke Grove. So I was walking around like W10 just rapping on the street, and these police like, are you okay? Like, you on drugs or something? And I'm like, nah, I'm just rapping.
Jesus, man. And what with you know, what do you want out of battling? Like, you're still a young guy. You got a bit of reputation here. Like, what is it going forward for you?
To be honest with you, a lot of people have like a lot of big aims or big goals with battle rap. My only goal was just for people to appreciate my battles, and then I did my tryout, and it was like, well, people actually like. Because the thing is, I feel like I'm a misunderstood kind of person, if you get what I mean. So I feel like people don't really understand my sense of humor. Maybe the punchlines will be about things that people don't really remember, because I'm in the younger sort of generation. But then when everything clicked in my trial, I was like, actually, I can do something with this battling thing. And now I'm seeing people like Bobby Rex going to Australia. I'm seeing people like Scoop getting massive battles. And it's like,
yeah,
I can do what you guys are doing. Do you know what I mean?
So what, you think you can go out there and battle Manazil or something?
Maybe not yet, but I feel like I definitely have the potential to be on par with Scoop, Bobby Rex, for example.
I mean, Scoop's retiring. Did you hear that?
Yeah, man.
That's sad, isn't it? I mean, he's not been around long. He's had an incredible ascension. It's like, what are you doing, man? There's so many good opponents who want to battle you.
Yeah, I feel like that's the case, but also I feel like his own personal fulfillment on battle rap was based on the same thing as me. Like, he just wanted people to hear. He just wanted to prove that he could do it, and now he's literally proven that he can go against some of the greats like DNA or whatever.
I mean, him getting pulled from the crowd to battle at that Battle of the Brave event and put on at that guy bringing cold rounds, life to a ghost town. It's like something out of fucking Hollywood film, right?
It really is like a really good script. Yeah,
it's like the most generic thing ever. Like, I don't really know how that went down, but yeah. So look, Lex isn't here, as I say, but you know, I'm really hyped to see you guys, you know, go down at this event. Anything else on the card? Do you even know what the card is? Are you excited for the card?
Yeah, I've seen some of the battles. There's a lot of people who I haven't seen yet, like Scam, that I'm going to see like between now and then, if you get what I mean. Like, I haven't seen like Scam battle, but I'll see him before that. So I'm looking forward to quite a few people like that. I think battle rap right now, people are going to disagree with me, but I believe like UK battle rap is at the strongest point it's been right now in about 4 years, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Like, we have so many new people, but we also have the people from like 2014 and 2013 and whatever still battling. So like with the return of people like Villain and stuff, if you know what I mean.
Did you apply to Don't Flop's tryout event?
No.
Are you going to go?
I'm going to go. I'm going to show up. But to be honest with you, I'm not hopeful about it, because I know some people who have spoken to Mickey, and Mickey's basically said, yeah, Er's not too thrilled with the idea of the diehard Ronalds being on it.
Oh, okay. And what, there are a few, are there?
Well, I don't know if I'm meant to say this in public, so
sure.
I apologize if I'm not. But you know, Max Pepsi.
Yeah.
Basically told me like, yeah, like Mickey pretty much said it's a no. Like, I don't want it.
Yeah, it makes sense though, because you want the guys who don't have really any attachments or legacy, don't you?
I agree with that, but I also think a lot of people are loyal to Mickey, and now that it's Mickey and together, it's like a doubling of the forces. Like,
but it's like Max P battled Seuss on Don't. He's not a tryout.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know, I know a few of the guys that are going down there, and it's going to be exciting just to see a huge crop of probably mostly shite. Like, you know, Mr. Quinney wasn't shite, but he was at next in line too. He was a guy that no one had ever seen before. He applied on the email, was put on the league, you know, here you go sort of thing. So, yeah, it should be interesting. I mean, Don't Flop's return for you, is that fair enough? Is that warranted? Is that just, you know, love and war in battle rap?
To be honest with you, like, when I was like 11, all I wanted to do was to be on Jump Off. Like, I used to watch like Professor Green be like, jump off, jump off, jump off.
Yeah.
And then when I was like 17 or whatever and came to battling, it's like Jump Off's dead. So like, if it was to come around, I would be excited. So I get why the Don't Flop fans are excited that Don't Flop is coming back, because that's how I would feel about Jump Off. But at the same time, it is just another platform. Like, I don't care like who's hosting my battle or who's going to watch it. It's just a battle at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Leagues are not... Like, people put a lot more focus on leagues than they should.
What's your thoughts on the chalked out King of the Dot merger? Was that a success? Was that a good idea?
I think it was a very good idea, but at this current moment in time, I don't know, because there is still so much division in the UK that even though we can put ourselves on the Canadian channel or whatever, hardly anyone in the UK is
no, the Canadians don't give a fuck, right? No,
that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy. They really don't care.
The thing is, people like Archaic will get like 30,000 views because everyone over there knows him and stuff. But then when you're starting to put people like, obviously, like, it's going to be a bad name, a bad example, but say if you put like Bobby Rex on the Canadian channel or whatever, they're just going to be like, who the fuck's this guy? Like, we're trying to watch and Archaic. Like,
yeah, you're right. And it's just, I mean, it's just a cultural thing, isn't it? Like, we as Brits grew up watching American, Canadian, whatever, but it doesn't really go the other way round. It's almost ironic for them. Like, you know, like you see whenever people are on Drake's albums and stuff, no one can get over the accent, etc. And it's just a bit cringy and a bit of a shame. But I think you're right. I think you know, UK battle rap is in a really good place. And you know, who knows where it's going in the future. But yeah, just want to do a quick thing, Chuck. Just wanted to promo the event. Obviously, you versus Lex is going down 25th of August. We're meeting at the Albert Memorial, sort of High Park, whatever, that sort of area. Put the Facebook description below. Anything you'd like to promo? Any Twitter, any music, anything like that, man?
I have music coming out, but it's after this battle. Okay. So, at Man Like Chucky on everything. Bang.
I think we did like a preview ages ago for King of the Ronalds. I can't really... It was
Kim's
like
Arse event.
Kim's Arse, that's right, it was. Yeah, Kim's Arse event. So yeah, go back and listen to that. But Chuck, great to speak to you, man. Thank you.
You too, thank you.
Cheers, bro.
Hey guys, we're back. Part 2 of our sort of little promo build-up sort of thing for August 25th. Which is BRR In The Park event. Please come to that event, that free event. We have flogged it enough. I'm sure you're sick of it by now. Get in touch with me at BRR, all that sort of stuff. And I'm joined by someone who's going to be on the card. Someone that is a genuine good friend of the show. He wore the BRR shirt against Catnip. It was a great honour. Big fan of this guy. He's only had 2 battles. He had a lot of no-shows though. J Ferg, how's it going?
Yo, how's it going?
It's, you know, genuinely awesome. I remember you came on at the only time I'd ever recapped an event twice when we did Next in Line, which I mean, I think people don't quite realise how brilliant of an event that was.
Oh, spectacular, man. Absolute madness from top to bottom.
Yeah, I mean, including yourself?
Probably not.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I don't want to start.
What happened to her?
Right, she was booked. Do you remember Motif?
No. Motif. Sorry, Motif. Yeah, I do.
So am I pronouncing that wrong?
No. Yeah, I sort of it is like more, molars, more teeth, but yeah, more molars. But no, Motif. Yeah, who a lot of people thought was Brother XL, right?
Yeah, but anyhow, she was actually booked to battle him on late April Fool's card.
Right.
But I think that got cancelled for some reason. I don't know whether she realised it was a bit of a sideshow or something, but yeah, it ended up getting cancelled and that didn't go down.
That was the last we heard. That was the last we heard of her.
Yeah, I think she still makes music somewhere, but yeah, battling, no.
So give us the list. Who are the people, can you recall them, that have no-showed you or, not bowed?
Right. I don't want to stir beef because he's also on the card, but I was booked to battle Shawnee B on King of the Ronalds. Do you remember they did a tryout event in the park that absolutely banged?
Oh,
was it Fresh Meat 1? There was like...
Was Chucky there?
Yeah, Chucky P versus Carlton Shanks. I remember. And it was the second edition of that event series. And I was booked to battle Shawnee B on it. And as it came closer to the event, I was like, okay, I'm going to get in contact with him and, make sure he's still on it, this, that, and the other. He deleted his Facebook or either blocked everyone concerned with that battle or King of the Ronalds, and just made himself completely unavailable offline and didn't come. And I sort of talked to Hulk the night before the battle and was just like, I'm not going to come down for it because it's pretty evident he's not going to show.
Right.
So... Shawnee B was one, but it is what it is. I hear he's had a battle recently that was quite good.
I was there. He battled Zach, and he bodied him.
How was that? Are the rumours true?
Yeah, he was. The reason he's on this card is because I saw him and I was, I was very impressed by him when he wanted to come on. I was like, definitely. I was very convinced, and he had that bark, he had that aggression, and I think on this card against Lex, I think that might be one of the highlights of the day.
It could be. It would have to be a vast improvement from the Shawnee B I saw whilst I was researching 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
Just because obviously we know how mad Lex can be. You saw it against Ambi, and if it's that Lex against the Shawnee B that I know, it's a bad day for Shawnee B. But they're both aggressive, so that should be a good aggressive matchup. But I can't see Lex losing it.
I see that. I think Lex, when he's in his ascendancy, when he's at his peak, such as the Ambi battle, he's good in the Yorks battle as well. Who was his tryout against? Like Raptor or something? I can't quite remember. But
I don't know, man.
I think he did well there as well. Who cares? Those were don't flop extra battles that are lost.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to know the hilarious thing? Right. So me and Catnip went up on the DF Extra thing.
Yeah.
Training days as it was, and now that's gone down, that one movement wiped out half of my catalogue of battles.
You got Thanos by down there.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. I was like, okay, but then again, it's a whack performance, so whatever.
I was there, man. I didn't think it was too bad. I thought you had you had just you were quite disgusted by her. I felt when you battled her, you sort of attacked her viciously.
It was the kind of thing where it's just like, if it wasn't the fact that it was next in line 1 and a chance to be on the undercard of Tony versus Shocks, I probably wouldn't have accepted a battle with a girl. And that's not on some misogynistic thing, just like, it is a different way of writing, and I didn't like it. So I went for the straightforward, obvious stuff. By no means the clever stuff, but as your boy said on the event preview, he read it on the forum, and I saw a couple of people on the forum going, man, that's crazy, and like, I don't want to, fuck it, I'll say it. It was, I saw it posted a few times of all the tryouts on that day. That bar was the most posted tryout thing and most talked about afterwards.
Okay.
mostly positively that I saw, but yeah, I imagine some people were just like, yeah, you don't just say that shit, which is fair. And like I said, I wouldn't battle a girl again, but there we go.
Are you still a big battle fan?
Oh, hugely, man. Yeah, ridiculous.
What did you think then? So let's sort of, anyone listening to this episode in the past might forget this, but this is a big headline in the UK battle rap at the time. Danny Jack versus O'Shea is going down at next in line 3, and this has caused quite the furore in certain circles. The video, for example, is heavily downvoted, etc., and there's just been a lot of ragging on Danny Jack, as there tends to be. Personally, it doesn't bother me. Personally, I think it's actually a really good matchup. But what are your thoughts on the matchup itself and the backlash?
Right. I'll start off by saying whatever anyone has to say about Danny Jack, dude put me on next in line 1, and that's a fantastic opportunity I will never not be thankful for. But the only thing I'll say about this, I'm not fussed. As it goes, I don't think I'm going to the event, so it doesn't really bother me. But for the caliber of battles we have seen on next in line 1, not next in line 1, on next in line, it seems a little self-masturbatory, to be honest.
Okay.
That's not to say I hate it, but it's definitely self-serving, and I'm sure Danny won't disagree with that. And it's his league; he's got every right to be self-serving. But for the kind of caliber of battles that we see on next in line, I don't think it quite lives up to that. And I don't know about other battle rap fans, but O'Shea has form for taking battlers that aren't big names, and let's face it, Danny Jack in the world of battling isn't a big name. He's got a habit of getting pissed up and it not being his best performances, and there's a worry that that could happen. If it doesn't, and O'Shea totally just goes for him and Danny Jack does the same, great battle, and with the backlash that it's getting, will probably, if it lives up to it, be a contender for Battle of the Day, because it's got nothing going into it and people will be pleasantly surprised and it will all go the other way. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind it like yourself, but I can see why some people might think it's a little bit self-serving for what they're after.
How does Danny Jack win?
O'Shea drinks too much.
Oh, so you think that he could never be an on-form O'Shea? I mean, not many people.
That's not to say that I think Danny Jack is a bad battler, but this is O'Shea we're talking about.
I was going to say has O'Shea ever battled in Fiddlers, but he did battle Scissors at I think the original April Fool's event with Mark Grist and Rose Prob. So I think he has been, but he hasn't been in the sort of modern, next in line-ified environment, the Fiddlers post-modern hipster and dungeon that it became. And God love the arena. But yeah, it's going to be awesome to see O'Shea doing work at this. And this could be a really funny battle. Danny's a really funny battler. Danny has timing, he has perception, he has character, he's endearing. I'm a fan.
There's one thing, I can't believe I haven't mentioned this. Danny Jack versus, I'm going to fuck up now, it's Wilsey, wasn't it? Was the on-beat one that they toured?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it was Danny Jack versus Wilsey, I'm not fucking about. We were there the first night that they did it, and my god, that is the best on-beat battle I've seen live. And I went to that second on-beat event that Don't Flop did in Reading, and oh my god, nothing on beat that I've seen has ever matched the atmosphere that was during that first run through of Danny Jack versus Wilsey. It was absolutely mad. Like that is and I can't believe it didn't get uploaded. I think they uploaded a Leicester version, maybe. I might have got that wrong.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, some other version, and I was just like, wow, that looked dead compared to what it was first night in Reading.
But I mean, Danny can't really rely on that in this clash.
No, and yeah, he's funny, but what does O'Shea do best? Funny. So
there's going to be some fry-ups mentioned, like, you know.
No, I've covered that.
Okay. Yeah, you did actually. You did.
I will be amazed if anyone has a fry-up bar as mad as mine. And I didn't say good, I said mad.
And I don't mean this in a negative way. I just mean this in a battle rap's always moving forward, the new developments. Will there ever be a next in line 4?
I don't know.
You know
Next
what
in
I
line
mean?
4.
There's
If
a,
Code Red
there's a
is-
sense of
if Code Red is
finality.
good-
Yeah, you think?
Oh no, he did actually say it was going to be a trilogy. So yeah, no, I think Danny
okay.
Jack has actually announced that this is the last one. I remember seeing that somewhere.
Wow.
Well, if it's not going to be next in line, it's going to be some other big event, and it you know, I remember at Next in Line 1 there was talks of bringing Immaculate over, and so if there's anything like that that can go down in the future, that might be a bit mad. But we'll have to see what happens with without the Don't Flop funding now.
What do you think of the whole scenario?
It is what it is after kind of half listening to Battle Rap Resume and all the others.
You listened to the whole thing, man. You listened.
Oh,
to the
I
whole
have.
thing.
Oh, Mush, do you know what we did? The first night, me and my girlfriend sat down and were like, right, let's get into this. Let's have a listen to this. And we put it on, and it was mad. We looked at each other and we were just like, wow, this is so much. I wonder how far into this we're in. We were 40 minutes in, and we were like, fuck. I've just been absolutely drained. And I'm like not even a third of the way in. This is crazy. And so yeah, we did it in a few sittings, but yeah, we got through it. And after everything that's gone through with all the beef, it's just like, it just seems like everyone's a dickhead.
Right.
Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, people fuck up, other people fuck up, and it's like, hey, you dickhead. And like it just seems like everyone's fucked it somewhere along the line, leading to this irreparable fallout. So it is what it is. People are going their own way. Good things are coming of it. But yeah, it just seems like everyone made mistakes at times you probably shouldn't make a mistake.
Yeah, and it's a sad thing to see crumble, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because we're talking hypothetically and things like that and what would have been. Who's to say that if it hadn't happened, we'd have had the battles that we have had since the kind of breakdown of Don't Flop? Who would say that we wouldn't have had the brilliant events and battles that we've had since then? So I don't know. It might be a good thing that we've now got almost competing leagues against each other and that kind of competitive spirit back into UK battle rap.
And how's your 2018 looking? Do you want to be busy?
I do want to get back into battling quite a bit. I've been out for a bit now, and one of the things I've realised is anyone can think of a punchline and then multi up to it. Bang, you've got yourself a bar. I have learnt to rap, really, and I know that sounds silly and corny, but like there are certain things that are very, very different to actually rapping at a person than rhyming at them and then insulting them. And I kind of realised, because that's what I had to go for with Catnip, and I realised, right, okay, that will get a laugh, but it's not what I like about battle rap. So I'm not gonna try and multi up to an insult, your mum joke, this, that, or the other. It's going to be straight, no bullshit, just come on. So yeah,
good to hear, man.
That was a really roundabout answer. Sorry, man.
It's all good, man. Yeah, just wanted to do a quick little thing. I wanted to get Sherpa on. I don't think Sherpa's going to come on.
I was going to say, old man hasn't made it to the phone.
Let's talk a little bit about Sherpa. I mean, for you, who, you know, a lot of promise, but obviously don't have the experience out there, and someone like Sherpa who has, you know, quite a few battles now.
Yeah. I think it's quite funny because, as you know, we were trying to set up me versus Luigiano because he's asked for that a couple of times. I was asked for it a couple of times. And there have been 3 occasions now, or might be 2, where I have confirmed it on my end and he's either blanked people. So that's a bit crap. But it does mean that Sherpa was the second choice to Luigiano. So I wonder how that feels to him playing second fiddle to Luigiano.
Shout out Luigiano, slept on Battle Rap Resume episode.
Was it? Really?
You listened.
Did I listen? Yeah, I listened because it's Poetic Warfare. Poetic Warfare is where it's at.
Yo, P-Dub in the building.
P-Dub on the map.
I need to do a documentary series on P-Dub, man. Like,
I tell you who I would love you. I would absolutely love you to do an episode with Barter. If you kept up with Poetic Warfare, this guy had maybe it might be close to 7 or 8 battles.
Jeez.
He did a Shrek scheme and choked on the Shrek scheme for about 5 minutes, to the point where, do you know Nino Dharma?
I don't know.
You used to go by, what was the boy's name? Lobo?
Right.
Used to go by Lobo. He's a Southampton rapper. You should check out his music. And yeah, he was laughing so hard that Mushti choked that he actually had, you see him, he goes outside and then you hear retching, and that's dude puking over the top of the stairs down into a bin outside the event because he's laughing so hard. And then eventually Barter like runs out of the venue, and I think it's Luigiano even goes and like kneels down and pretends to be Barter taking the 3rd round from this other guy. But just Barter's battle rap story in general, you really, really need to go and see if you can get him on, because that would be a mad episode.
I will seek that out. And this has been great, man. I'm really looking forward to having you at the event.
Yeah. Shame the old man couldn't turn up.
It is a shame. Maybe we're going to do lots of stuff towards the end, so maybe we can get both of you on in some sort of way. But
I'm available. Maybe his hearing aid will be turned on. And
there we go.
There we go.
These burns are crazy. So thank you to everyone listening. Thank you to J Ferg for coming on for a great chat and a great little build up to say to August 25th. But Jay, anything you want to shout out for?
Anything I want to shout out? Not really. I haven't actually heard a time on this event. What time are we meeting by the Albert Memorial?
About 1 o'clock, I'm aiming for.
About 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start spreading that on the socials. I don't think it's on the flyer.
Right. Okay, we can add that to the flyer. Yeah.
So that might be something worth adding.
Yes, I appreciate that.
But yeah. I'll start spreading. But yeah, cool. Any time, Tom. It's always good to chat to you, man.
Always good to have you on as well, man. And thank you to everyone for listening. At battlerapresume, battlerapresume@gmail.com. Patreon is there. Everyone helps support the show. You want to give back, you enjoy the show. Go back through the archives of the show. We've been doing the show for years now, and there's so many fucking good episodes. So many great guests. And I
will say a sleeper episode of Battle Rap Resume is Clayton Dam. If anyone is at uni doing anything even slightly media related and they're struggling for motivation, listen to that and it will totally spur you on. It's brilliant, and ever since that I've been rooting for the guy. He's kind of been taken over from Avocado. Yeah. I'm trying to wrap this up quick because I know you're wrapping up the episode. But yeah, if anyone is interested in like the inner workings of media, the Clayton Dam episode is epic.
I couldn't agree more. This has been Tom, Battle Resume. J Ferg, thank you again, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.